Nuknach, and welcome to the 7th installment of Klingon for Humans. This week we'll be discussing planets and organizations, or as I say on Kronos, Yukme Edge Devitme. Beautiful language, right? It's like honey off the tongue. Many of the planets in Star Trek have similar Klingon names to their English counterparts, like Vulkan, Rimush, and KhAnubis. The word for Earth is Terra, obviously from the Latin terra. Now, as with Rimush, its sibling planet is called Romulus, also very similar to the English name. Now, because the names of the Ferengi and the Cardassians are Vrednganpu and Kardashnganpu, respectively, it's pretty easy to assume that the name for Ferenginar could be Vredngar, and the name for Cardassia is Kardash. Take that with a grain of salt, though. We didn't really have any sources for that, actually. Although we do know for sure that the name of the planet Khtomer, which is the planet on the Klingon side of the Klingon-Romulan border, is Khtomer. Now let's move on to species. Now, it's important to know the suffix ngan, which means the inhabitant of. It's useful for denonyms, as in, Terratngan, which is a human, or really more accurately, a Terran, Vulkatngan, which is a Vulcan, Romulusngan, which is a Romulan, and etc. A notable exception to this ngan after the name of the planet rule thing is the Klingon, which are called in Klingon Klingon-po, not Khotnosngan-po. Why? Well, it can be very similar to how we say humans live on Earth, not Terrans live on Terra. In fact, when I was writing the script, my spell check didn't even recognize the word Terra. Now, a similar reason is probably why we say Klingons live on Kronos, not Kronans live on Kronos, or Klingons live on Klingon. Now, the term Klingon comes from the name of this Klingon city of Kling. Now, to be honest, this is actually kind of like what it would be like if we just called all humans Parisians or Jerusalemites. It's literally the same thing. Let's start with the names of organizations and nations, starting with every Klingon's favorite word, Edge-yo, which means Starfleet, presumably comprised of the words Edge-do, which means a starship, and yo, which is a fleet. The Klingon Empire is known as the Klingon-wo. Now, wo means empire. The United Federation of Planets is known to the Klingons as Yuk-jerj-de-vit, comprised of Yuk, which is a planet, Jij, which is to cooperate or to be united, and de-vit, which means an organization or a federation. The Romulan Star Empire can be literally translated to Chov Romulus. Chov means star. So if Chov means star, then what is Star Trek? Well, good question, even if you didn't ask it. But now, Star Trek in Klingon is Chov Leng. Leng means to travel or to roam. Thank you for watching this video. Up next on Klingon for Humans, not necessarily the next KhAnubis for X's video, but next time there's a Klingon for Humans video, which I'm hoping to put out relatively soon. It's going to be about character names, weapons, and non-sapient species names. Also, Klingon for Humans is on Instagram, so please follow at Klingon for Humans for Klingon words of the day, as well as updates on when the next Klingon for Humans video is coming out. Ich